Raining in Light, self-titled. Self-titled is all about a choice. Your choice. Of all the decisions that you have to make today, let the one to align your mind, body, and spirit be the focal point. If you have loved ones or those who need you, understand that you will be better for them if you are better for yourself. Today is a new day, and the best part of today is that you are no longer who you were yesterday. And this is a good thing. Today you are wiser. Today you've learned from yesterday. Today you're prepared for tomorrow. Yesterday may have been a good day and maybe even went according to your plan. But yesterday is gone, and it's time to keep moving forward, to keep pushing on. Reminders: we take the bricks from yesterday and we use them today to build a foundation for tomorrow. Today your plate may be full, and at the same time your cup may be half empty, so we'll have to pull energy from somewhere. If you do not have a full plate, and if your cup is half full, we'll work from that as well. Let's prepare to breathe. Let's prepare to take in the day. Let's prepare to take in the day so that the day does not take us. When you're ready, get your body in the best alignment, the most comfortable position. Relax your shoulders. Relax your jaw lines. Let's rotate our shoulders a little bit. Let's attempt to release any tension. We're uncrossing our legs. We're unclenching our fists. We're stretching our legs and our arms and our hands. At this time, we'll breathe with intention. We'll breathe with purpose. We will take breaths of and breaths for life. Reminders: we want to do better than just exist. We want to live. Most of the time when we're walking around, we're breathing, we're surviving, but our breaths are without intention. The breaths that we're taking in this moment are the ones that will carry us into the next moment. The breaths that we take now will set us up for the best position in the next moments that are to come. Reminders: there's 1,440 of those in a day. Now we're ready. Deep breaths in, slow breaths out. Breathe in all of the things that you want, all of the things that you want from today. Breathe in all that you want from this moment. We're after peace. We're breathing it in. We're after light, so we'll breathe it in. We're looking for balance. We'll breathe it in. We're looking for the best way to write this book. We'll get into it. Breathe in. Breathe in impeccability with your word. Breathe in not taking things too personally. We'll breathe in doing our best. We'll again breathe out those assumptions. We'll breathe in all the things that don't serve us. If it no longer serves you, breathe it out. We'll breathe out all of those who no longer serve us. If they no longer serve us, let's breathe it out. Let's breathe them out. Let's prepare to live. We're living with purpose. We're living with intention. We have a mission to complete. A few more deep breaths in. Slow breaths out. Now we're ready. Self-titled is your book. Yes, the one that you've been creating, the one that you've been writing for a while. Today is a new page in that book. The page is blank. You get to write it. You get to illustrate it. You get to narrate it. You're the author and the co-author of this book. How will you begin? We will not think about the end. We will remain present in this moment, and doing so will allow us to be able to be in the best position for each moment thereafter again. This is how our book will take place. Minutes, minute by minute. This is your book. There will be obstacles. There will be challenges. There will be loss. Again, loss of people, loss of things. And on the flip side, there will be beauty. There will be laughter. There will be moments of happiness. And somehow, you'll gain everything. Again, that everything is you. That everything is your spirit. You'll gain the understanding that you've been looking for. You'll gain the messages that you like to receive. The beginning of your book. The stars aligned and you were created. You were created through a perfect design. You are nothing short of a miracle. There's accuracy in this, in the very thought of this, through both science and religion. No matter how you want to look at it, you are the perfect miracle. Can we allow ourselves to believe that? Can we allow ourselves to believe it just in these minutes? If we can believe it in these minutes, we can begin to walk as miracles. We can begin to talk as miracles. If we believe that we're miracles, guess what? The person next to us must be also. If we allow ourselves to believe this, then we'll begin to treat them as such. And in turn, they'll treat us the same. If life is about give and take, if balancing is about give and take, the yin and the yang, we find purpose through that, through the understanding of it. The action that we put out has a reaction that comes back in. It's the same exact thing that we put out. It's easy for a lot of folks to believe in karma and the different things that come in that. Karma does not have to be negative. There doesn't have to be an association of negativity with it. There could be positivity surrounding it. So allow ourselves to believe in miracles. The person next to you is, so we'll speak in that way. We'll look in that way. We'll hear in that way. Our touching becomes that way. And intimacy travels. We're not talking about the intimacy of the actual penetration there. We're talking about the penetration of the heart. We're looking for the penetration of the heart. As we continue to seek self-improvement, we understand unity with the whole, and we're at the beginning of the interplay of ourselves and the universe. We're understanding that our spiritual well-being is of the utmost importance at this time. Our spirit is here with us at this moment because we have a sense of clarity. We have a sense of peace, a sense of calmness. We're open. We're open for life. What will you write today in your book? Will you discuss the past? Will you discuss all of the things that came before this moment of peace? Will you write down how you interacted with others? Will you write down all that happened yesterday? Or will you start here? Will you allow yourself to start on this new page? Will you write down where your understanding is coming from? Will you write down how your spirit feels at this time? If you're able to relax at this moment, you're ready. We want to write from a source that's ready. And then we can put in all of the in-between when needed, when necessary. Allow this moment to speak to you. Allow this moment to speak to you so that your writing can be done so that you can read it later, understand it and appreciate it, and see your miracle. Chances are high that there will be a tomorrow, and what we are doing now is just in case. There is. There's a lot of talk that we're not promised tomorrow, and of course we're not. But we're walking today as if tomorrow will come and we'll be ready. Let's begin to think about our impacts on the future. Let's begin to think about our impacts on those that we touch. If they say that we may not remember what someone said to us, but we'll remember how they made us feel, let's walk in that. Let's give peace to that. Let's give light to that. And all that we do, let's be prepared to give life and light. We've discussed employing attributes and different traits from childhood in order to make adulting a lot easier. So we're reminded at this very moment, whatever we feed will grow. If you want peace, you must feed it. If you want light, you must feed it. If you want to be able to write this perfect novel, perfect in all its imperfections, perfect just the way you are, perfectly imperfect, we want to feed it. We'll think about that. We'll breathe on that. At any point in time throughout this day, we can take moments to breathe. There is no wrong way to meditate. The only wrong thing that can be done during meditation is not allowing ourselves to be present in the moment. We can sit in silence. We don't necessarily need guidance. We can guide ourselves through it just by allowing ourselves to have seconds of peace, seconds of clarity, seconds that lend to the extension of who we are, seconds that lend to the extension of our mind and our body and our spirit. Reminders that the three must be aligned. When they are, we're prepared for this journey of self-titled. We're prepared for reigning in light.